Now let us talk about another AI skill that can help you earn money and can be a part of your side hustle. So now we're going to talk about earning with data, research and reports. So AI, the first one is AI powered research reports. So what does it mean? So most businesses, coaches, founders and students, they need research all the time. What are the latest trends in the industry? Who are my top competitors? What are people searching for online? What are the customers' pain points? What's happening in the market? But you know what? The basic problem here is that research takes hours, a lot of time. You open 10 tabs, you read 20 blogs, and still you are struggling to make a clear professional report. Beginners can feel overwhelmed, and you guys think, okay, I'm wasting a lot of time, I'm investing a lot of time on that. I need somebody to do that for me. So, as discussed, you have to find a loophole, you have to find a pain point that where you can jump in and you can solve the problem and take it as a part of your side hustle. Now, AI tool helps you to create research reports in minutes, not hours. So now you can deliver industry reports, trend analysis, customer insights, problem solving reports, top 10 opportunity reports, SWOT and PEST analysis. And for this research thing, online platforms like Fiverr and Upwork, freelancer, they charge something around 30 USD to 200 per report, depending upon the type of research, depending upon the intensity of the inclusions of the report. So this is one of the easiest side hustles because AI does 80% of the work, because the research, gathering of the data, summarizing, presenting is being done by AI. So AI tools that you can use for this purpose is ChatGPT and Perplexity. ChatGPT can help you with industry reports, trend summaries, sort and pest analysis, executive summaries, and Perplexity can help you with real-time web research, verified citations and fast scanning of trends. Both tools are reliable and they produce reliable results. Now, how do you go about it? So this is what we are talking about, the AI solution. It's going to help you with the industry reports, trend analysis, customer insights, sort and best analysis. And this is what usually the freelancers charge on different online platforms for this service. Now, how do you do that? Step 1. So we spoke about this. The step 1 is that you have to ask the client what industry they are actually looking forward to have the report on, the location, the customer type, competitors and the objective. So when I say location, the geographic market focus, what is the area of focus they are looking into, who is the target audience, who are the key market players for that particular product or service that they are offering, or objective. What is the objective? How do you really want to use the result of the research? So you have to take this information. That is the first step from your client. Next, you have to run web research using Perplexity. Prompt: give me top 2025 trends in the beauty salon industry. Include statistics and sources. Copy key insights and paste it into code. So now this is a prompt you can give to Perplexity, and then the result that you're going to get, you're going to put it into notes. If you want, you can use both the tools. Just check, compare the results. Just see what sounds better, what looks better. Now the next step is expand each section with ChatGPT. Okay. So the prompt is create a professional industry research report structure with 8 sections. So now once you have a report, you have to find out a way to present it because you are charging for it, right? You cannot just give in a normal Google Doc or a normal one-page document. It has to be presented in a such a very with proper categories and a proper sections. So you can use ChatGPT to build structure of the report, and then expand each section with ChatGPT, wherein you can paste the insights, ask AI to convert it into full paragraph. Next, once this is done, you can move into final PDF. Okay. So the final PDF may include industry overview, trends, opportunities, competition, customer behavior, SWOT, and summary. So this is just an example of how can you present the data when you're working on a side hustle like this. It can completely depend upon your preferences. You want to present it in a different manner. You think this is not good enough. Something better can be done. So go ahead and do that. But then we've spoken about the tools you can use here. Okay. So research is in massive demand for all the industries. And with AI, you become a fast researcher plus report creator. So no, you're not only doing the research, you're presenting the report also faster. That businesses love. So you start earning in days. So this is one side hustle. If you want, you can take this up also. Next, another side hustle we're going to talk about is resume writing. Okay. So now why is this side hustle going to work for you? Because people struggle with a clear they don't know what works, what form of resume structure is going to work for them. They don't know what recruiters want. They don't know how to format. They don't know the keywords. They don't know how to highlight the achievements, right? So, and also because they are doing their job. They're already in a job. They're in the corporate world. They are all tied up. But they know they're using the same resume again and again, and they want to update it with the latest trend and also make it ATS friendly, which is the applicant tracking system, which most of the companies and the HRs are using nowadays. So the resume has to be ATS friendly. So now, since the screening, the filtering, and everything is being done by AI, the HRs are also using AI for this process. Their resumes also have to be ATS friendly, so that the AI does not filter out the resume, and your resume stays in the it gets a chance to be viewed. So it has to be ATS friendly. Your keyword and your presentation, everything has to be very rich and very relevant. So now this is a big problem. So now you see, this is again a loophole. This is again a problem area that we are talking about. And once you identify those problem areas, you can start building your side hustle along that. Now AI now helps you to create ATS friendly resume, job specific resumes. If somebody is they want to just do a little bit of modifications for a certain job that they are applying for. They do not want to use the same resume again and again. They just want to make some specific changes to make the resume more relevant towards the JD. So that's called reverse engineering, wherein candidates say they tailor their resume based on the JD. Of course, I'm not saying a sales marketing person is going to apply for a software engineering job. What I mean is a little bit of tweaks and something that makes it more relevant as per the JD. So these things create an opportunity for you as a resume builder to come up with ideas and to help them with resume building and also earn money along the way. So you can say to your clients that the resume has to be keyword optimized, your template should be clean. I can help you design a very attractive cover letter, and also I can make your resumes LinkedIn friendly. Okay. Also, you can help your candidates design LinkedIn summaries also on their profile. So now resume writers, they charge anything between $30 to $150 per resume or even more. And you can easily do this with AI. This is a very easy thing to start. I think for a beginner, if you really you want to actually start a side hustle like from like tomorrow, you can actually go ahead and do this. So the tools that you can use is ChatGPT, and you can use Canva. So this is what we were talking about. Now we come to the tools. So ChatGPT is going to help you to convert CV to ATS format, write it into bullet points, tailor CV to job description, create cover letters. And Canva is going to help you with professional resume templates, modern designs, and easy to customize templates. And I feel these two alone are good enough to actually run a full resume writing service. So just no ChatGPT, no Canva, you can just start this service like from tomorrow. In fact, if you're working in a if you're in a corporate job already, you can just start marketing yourself as a resume writer. You can just pitch to your colleagues, or you can just take references and start pitching yourself. I mean, that's quite doable. Now, what is a step? How can you start this? The first step is you have to collect the user information. You have to collect the work history, education, achievement, job roles, and the target job that person is willing to apply for or is planning to apply for. Next, you have to tailor the resume to the job. Now, how can you do that? You have to make it a resume that's more in a bullet format. So you can use a task like a prompt like this. Turn these tasks into strong qualified achievement bullet points. AI is going to write everything perfectly for you now. So you just give a prompt, upload the resume, and AI is going to read the resume. It is going to give you a cleaner, fresh way of presenting your candidate skills, your future client. You can use it for after you've done the professional listing of that skill of that candidate. You can create a cover letter, you can format it in Canva, and you can download it into PDF, and then that's how you can deliver it. Okay, what happened here? So just normal, like whatever the resume sections are, just take each section, just write a prompt, and AI is going to give you results. So now you put it into Canva, you pick a template, you paste the content, and you deliver it into PDF to your client. Resume writing is simple with AI. You help people get jobs, and you get paid well also doing it. It's a easy to do and a very a good consistent income you can build from it. Now we're going to talk about market competitor analysis using AI. Every business wants to know who are my competitors, what are the prices, what services do they offer, and how are they positioned, what can I do better. That's the market research a business owner wants to do, and what they want to know the information. But doing competitor research manually takes hours. People simply don't know where to start, like what to do, what is the right way to getting the right information. Now AI is going to do that for you. So basically AI is going to do it for you, because you are taking it as a side hustle for yourself. Competitor breakdown, pricing model, service differences, positioning, strength and weaknesses, which is the SWOT analysis, and opportunities to capture the market share. So it is also going to give you some suggestions, some advice, like how can you work around, what can you improvise in your product to get yourself better placed in the market compared to your competitors. And for this analysis business are ready to pay $40 to $200 per analysis. Now what tools are you going to use? You're going to use Perplexity and ChatGPT. For Perplexity is going to help you with live competitor research, pricing comparisons, and fast summaries. And ChatGPT is going to help you to turn research into reports, create competitor matrices, and create executive summaries. Okay, so basically you can get the research done by Perplexity, And chat gpt is going to help draft the documentation part is what it is to build a table or any graph or anything. Chat gpt can do that for you. Now what do you require from the client? The first step, if supposedly if you've got a if you have a client who is a salon owner, and they he or she wants to know the competitors in and around a certain area in Dubai, like Dubai Marina. So you're going to put in a prompt like, list the top competitors for a men's salon in Dubai Marina. So now Perplexity is going to give you the results. So now you know who the competitors are. Next, you have to analyze the offers the competitors are giving. This research can again be done in Perplexity. You can check their prices, review, and positioning in the market. Next, you have to create a comparison table with ChatGPT. So now you have the data. Now you're going to put in the data into ChatGPT, and you're going to put in a prompt saying, compare these 5 salons into a table: price, services, location, strength, and weaknesses. This is a normal prompt. You can go ahead and make changes. You can go ahead and put any field that you think is it's going to give more value to your client. Go ahead and do that. Now write executive summary. So now the prompt that you're going to use it, write a summary explaining where the client can position themselves to stand out. So now they have the competitor list, competitors offering, comparison between the 5 competitors, and then a summary wherein how the client can actually go and stand out. What are the competitors missing that the client can actually fill? Now you have the PDF. You can ask ChatGPT to put it in a PDF format, and you can give it to your client. Competitor research is easy with AI and always in demand. It is a perfect side hustle for beginners. I told you the resume writing, competitor analysis, research is very easy. You can start from tomorrow. Like just normal Perplexity and ChatGPT is enough for that. Next side hustle is data cleaning with Excel AI services. So if you have people have huge set of data and they want some cleaning to be done, you can use AI and do that. Businesses have messy data, duplicate entries, inconsistent formatting, missing values, wrong email formats, unorganized sheets, and unsorted list. And people hate Excel. They don't want to do it. They actually have to hire a back-end staff to do these things. So it is a requirement that is not always there. It might just come up. So you can it is a good opportunity for you to take it as a side hustle. Now also most business owners, they don't know how to use Excel, so they can't do it themselves. Now with AI coming in, you can take it up as a side hustle. How? Because now with AI you can actually clean the data, you can organize the sheets, you can fix the formatting, you can analyze data, you can create dashboards, you can write formulas with AI, you can create summaries. So if you can actually get formulas also in AI. Now if you are working with an Excel sheet and you have something to be done, some filtering, some formatting has to be done, and you don't know the formula, you can ask AI, can you give me a formula for doing this? It will give you a formula. You can just try it and see how it works. Now, so with Excel you can actually do so much. Now which tools you have to use? You can use ChatGPT with Excel plugin or manual prompts. It is going to help you to write formula, clean data, create any pivot analysis or summarize the sheets. Or you can use the Copilot version of Excel or the regular one also. I mean, it's okay, you don't have to use AI all the time. You can use this to auto clean, sort, filter, and make any tables or graphs that the business wants. Now how can you do that? It's very obvious. First you have to take the raw file, you have to upload sample to ChatGPT, and you can give a prompt like this, that clean this sheet, fix capitalization, remove duplicates, standardize the phone numbers, fix email formats. So a lot of companies, they do lead generation and the data is in a destructive format, not very uniform. So you can go ahead and you can just pitch these people, and then you can do this cleaning service, this data cleaning, sorting and cleaning service for them. Now how to generate formulas for the AI. You know, some example that we've given here is that you can write a formula to extract numbers from the text, write a formula to remove duplicate names. So whatever you want to do, just put in a prompt. Next, summarize data. Summarize the data in clear points and insights. So by now, I'm sure you have verbally learned so much about the prompts in ChatGPT. Now you have become a little bit, I think you are trained 10 to 20%. If you are new to ChatGPT, you know how to put in the prompt. Normal English, nothing else. Just be very clear. Do not confuse AI. So now with this format, you can actually deliver clean data and also give businesses the summary. So it's a very good side hustle to start. So this section I feel was very easy for any beginner to start a side hustle. You can start like maybe from tomorrow after you finish this course. Just go on it. Businesses always need help with Excel. It's it's underrated. AI makes you look like a data expert even as a complete beginner.